TheProSpartanGamer, episode 146. I said I'd come back with some updates before the start of Season 5 with transfers. And we've changed our opinion a little bit on transfers going into probably what's going to be the last season on PES 2015 with the Master League. So we have made a couple sort of different signings. We've got Onzi in, the Nigerian box-to-box midfielder. Very good stats, as you can see here. Really good stats, impressive stuff. And we've let our very own Mexican go to Lazio in the swap deal. Good deal, we think, for us. Only 2.3 million. Penna was on the wander. He's now 28 years old. So we've let him move. Great servant to the club. You see his stats in the career record. One that's going to go out soon. Been fantastic. Over 100 appearances now for the club. And well done. He can go be proud of his efforts. And he's certainly set up a good life for his family and his goat back in Mexico. So well done to you, Penna. Thank you very much. You've been certainly one of my favourite players of PES 2015. In the early stages, you're an absolute rock in the middle of the field. But needs must, we want to go on and really dominate now if we can in Season 5. So we've gone for a fresher, younger model in Onzi. And the other move for a bit of experience and pace up front in our forward line, really, we've brought in Dumbia. Real pace and energy, good finisher, only 79, but he's got genuine pace and explosive power. He's going to cause some problems, maybe off the bench in a swap deal for not that much money, 6 million, and Monoma, who came back on loan and hasn't really featured much, so he's gone. So Dumbia's coming on a 3-year deal. I don't think we're going to do too much. We've still got 15 million left in the coffers. Barcelona did try a cheeky £8 million bid for Magica, and we told them to go and do one. Come back, we'll make it 28 million, and we might be in business, but they didn't. They rejected. So this is the side we've got at the moment. If you're looking at our game plan, it's probably going to be something like that to start with. But obviously we do have other options. Monoma will be gone, Penna will be gone, so we will have Onzi who could play in there if need be, alongside Wanyama and Bartley maybe. And we've obviously got Dumbia to come off the bench. We've got Kovacic, who could come in here for Bartley quite easily, or those two could line up in the middle with Wanyama. We've got little options there. We've got Andres Anderson, who's going to make a difference, definitely off the bench as well. So we have got pretty much everything covered now, I think. Probably just for those 6 signings and 15 million in the coffers to go on and see what we can do. Really looking forward to using Ziyech and obviously Kovacic are the 2 big signings really in the summer. Johansson and Dumbia really do add a bit more firepower at the bench when we're struggling. Happy with the defenders. Did look at perhaps bringing in another really big player at the back, perhaps to help minerate, and I still am toying with that. Maybe Kubali from Napoli might be the target and let Brooks go. I don't know. That's about the only business we're looking at doing. Let's just see how much he would be from Napoli. I don't know if he's on our favourites list. Let's have a look. Laporte was the other one who looked quite good. No, he's not on our favourites list, so we'll have to go and look for him. Obviously getting on a bit now in age, but we're not that worried about that at the moment because this is obviously coming to the end of its natural life now. We're in August already. There he is. Great player. Gonna cost some money, but we have got some money. I say we would probably throw in Brooks or Stephanie. I don't know. I might be Stephanie, although Denswell is left-footed, seeing he can slot in there. I think Brooks is probably the one who would probably go for me, and they'd be happy with that, seeing this would come down probably to next to nothing with Brooksy thrown in the mix, and we'd have real good defensive cover in there for Minna at the back. Probably end up only having to give like 7 or 8 mil come finish, I'm sure. They're going to want 10, but it will come down. Mark my words, that will come down from there. Put in a cheeky bid and see what happens. move on very quickly to the next day. We could get that one over the line. I'd be quite happy with the side, and we just go forward with that. So West Brom, Crystal Palace and Watford coming back up, which is interesting. Crystal Palace, West Brom and Watford. So all sides that are now in the Premier League back up, which is quite good. Season 2018 and 19. Now can we bring in Koulibaly? Some new players have joined the Youth League. We don't care about that for a minute. Koulibaly for Brooks. Yeah, he's coming in because this is going to come right down. I told you it would come down quite cheap. I told you we'd end up not having to give much for him. And it's almost going to be a straight swap. They are a straight swap for Brooks. Fantastic deal for us. Quality defender, big boy, peak level. Might not have the speed and agility on there, but he is a big boy. He's a big, good defender. And he'll give good cover for Minna in the middle. I'll be delighted. Nothing much come into the Youth League. Load of shit as usual. Waste of time now this. Need to do something with this youth team really, in my opinion, to make it more relevant to the game. So there's Koulibaly joining up with the squad. He's come in a swap deal for Brooks and no money. Just so we've got real big power in the middle. Minna's not available. Don't feel we really covered that position last time. We had some stupid bids come in for Denzel, Minna and Arolia. 13 million from Real Madrid for Denzel. 5 million I think from Real Madrid for Minna, and Monaco offered a derisory 4 million for Arola. We told them to go and do a lot of them. We won't be playing the training match against them. I just want to show you the squad list before we move on, and that will be basically it for the start. So we've put them in position for you to look at, and you can see what we've got. So 2 goalies as always, Arolia and Edison Miraz. Plenty of defenders, 1, 2, 3. Don't forget Bazor's not really a defender. So we've got 2, Minna and Koulibaly now to cover the middle. We've got Denswell and Congolo on the left, and Enver and Stephanie on the right. So we're delighted with that. Bazor will probably operate in midfield, although he can operate in the back three as well. Wanyama, Onzi, Biang and Bartley and Kovacic now in midfield. Attacking midfield or SS Ziak. Villalba as well. Griezmann on the left. Bicarli can play left or right. Brumer, obviously left or right. Sam Maximin, the youngster, still coming through really. Leo Batistio, Ragnar Lodbrok, been here for an awful long time, still developing as you can see though, even at 26. Majika will play in behind at peak level now. Joey Campbell at peak level also. Vieto still developing, and then we've got Sherman Cardenius, who we are looking to ship out. Mitrovic, our #1 striker, probably up top, but he's got pressure this year from Andreas Johansson. Some Dumbia's come in as well, going to give him a little bit of pressure. And Jelly and Baku. Dicko still looking to get rid of. A squad of 30, which we'd be quite happy to reduce down to 28 to be fair. We may even look to send Sant Maximin out on loan if there is a loan chance for him. Let's just do that and put him up on the loan list and see if anyone comes in the last few days. That's the squad we're going into Season 5 with anyway. And that would be very delightful. We, like I say, you got the career stats video coming up as of the end of Season 4. And then mixture of update videos, probably the odd highlights of a goal, and live comms of matches that mean anything as I rattle through Season 5 to try and get as far through it really before PES 2016 hits the doormat. Let's just go and have a look also at the schedule before I leave you, so you can see what games we've got coming up and ones that I might decide to show you. Offers for players: Edison Miraz and Bazor. Can't be joking. Everton offering derisory for Edison Miraz. Good young keeper. We want him at the club. You can piss off. You can pay 12 million for him, or you're not having him. And obviously the offer for Brazil will be derisory as well, no doubt about it. Usually are. They are absolute pittance. You want to pay money for him, he's 23 million. Go and suck on that, your tools. Crazy. So let's just show you the schedule. That's what we were going to do before we got so rudely interrupted with those derisory bids. So it's pretty easy start at the end of the season. In theory, we had this last year and fucked it up. If you remember, apologies for my language. Palace, Watford, Bournemouth in the Cup, and then Chelsea. First Europa League group stage, then we got Man City. So we'll probably do we might play the first 3 games there, and give you a roundup before the Chelsea game or something. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes and what the dates are and everything else. But that's what the intention is. It's not going to be all. You're not going to see loads of action. I just want to give you an update. You've had the lion's share of everything I can throw at you for PES 2015 and the Master League. We are in the last embers of it now, with PES 2016 about to drop, so it's going to be limited for me to get as much out to you by D-Day as you like, the 18th of September. Alright, cheers dudes. Anyway, that's a squad update on where we are and all the business we've done in the summer window. I will be back very soon with more updates on Season 5. Cheers dudes. Stay safe.